Hi, it's Erica Gellerman of theworthproject.co. At The Worth Project, you'll find simple personal finance information to make money work for you so you can live more of the life that you want right now. Today, I'm sharing 4 of the strategies and tools that I love to organize and simplify my money and keep things running smoothly. So, I'm not incredibly organized, but by using these tools and systems, I've been able to stay on top of my money really easily, which has made a world of difference managing money with my husband. He and I have very different styles. He's very organized and a great saver. So these tools and systems have been a huge help with how we manage our cash together. And these tools and strategies have helped me to save money. I'm not naturally a saver, but with these things in place, it's made saving for my goals and the things that I want so much easier. This isn't a total rundown of every service I use, just the things I use frequently and the ones I love right now. And as a bonus, all of these things are totally free. So number 1 is a strategy, the automated cash flow. So this isn't a new concept and it's definitely not groundbreaking, but like I mentioned, I'm a little bit disorganized with my money. And I'm also not a great natural saver. So having this automated cash flow has literally changed everything. I think this strategy was first made popular in the book, The Automatic Millionaire. So the gist of how my husband and I use this is this. Our paychecks are deposited into a joint checking account. So he's paid by his employer, so a portion of his paycheck is saved into his 401k before it ever even hits our checking account. Once it gets to our joint checking account, we have automatic transfers set up for our savings accounts, our investment accounts, and my self-employed retirement fund. We have a lot of different savings and investment accounts, and these are all based on our life goals. We have an account for our emergency savings, our vacation savings. We're currently living in London right now and love to take advantage of all the European travel at our fingertips. We also have an EFIT fund, which is where we save for big life changes like career changes and moves. And we have a savings account for irregular bills like our property insurance. We have our child's college investment account and an account that we're using to save for a new home. We also each have our own individual checking accounts for spending money that we use for clothes, trips with friends, or really however we want. So yeah, we have a lot of accounts and they're all set up for very specific purposes. All of these accounts get an automatic transfer at the beginning of the month, right after we get paid. We also set up our bills automatically, so they're paid at the beginning of the month. Our utilities, our cell phone, Hulu, the gym, it all gets taken care of early and automatically. What we have left over in that joint checking is what we live on for the rest of the month, and we can use it however we please. We use it to pay for everything, so from groceries, commute, dinners out, and anything that we need for the house. So this was a lot to set up in the beginning, but on the plus side, once it was set up, our money is now on autopilot. We save automatically, and at the end of each month, it takes us 15 minutes or so to check in on everything. For me, who's a little disorganized, this system has completely saved me and has helped me to know that my money is going where it needs to go without really having to think about it. Number 2 is Qapital. So this is an app that I'm totally loving right now. Even though I have things set up on auto with our money, there are still a lot of opportunities to save just a little bit extra each day. So as I mentioned, I'm not naturally a great saver, but when I have something that makes it fun and easy, I can save pretty well. So there are a lot of different ways to use Qapital, but I'll just outline the 2 ways that I use it regularly. The first way, I'm self-employed, which means that when I get paid, I need to remember that what my client has paid me doesn't completely belong to me. I have to pay taxes on it. So I use Qapital to automatically set aside money for taxes. I set up the rule within the app that anytime I get paid into my business checking account, a percentage of that money is automatically moved to savings account for taxes. So then when I go to make my tax payments, the money is already set aside and ready for me. No stress. The second way I use it is by using the round up rule. This is pretty basic, but every time I swipe my card and spend money, Qapital will round up to the next dollar and put that spare change into a savings account towards one of my goals. It's not a lot, but it does add up over the month. And using Qapital combined with strategy number 1, my automatic cash flow, I'm able to save a lot really easily. Number 3 is a tool from Personal Qapital. Okay, so I'm a bit obsessed with Personal Qapital. In fact, I've made an entire tutorial video to show how I use their free tool to help you get set up easily with it. But here are the ways I use it and why I love it. First, we have a lot of accounts, and keeping track of them, especially between both my husband and myself, was difficult. He had a spreadsheet and would update the balance of the accounts every few months, but I wanted a way to get an immediate snapshot of our financial picture. So Personal Qapital does that for you. When you sign up for an account, you connect all of your bank and investment accounts to it. Whenever you log in, the balances automatically update and you get a great snapshot of everything. I also use it regularly to check in on how we're doing with our retirement, and I just started using their education planner to figure out how much to save in a 529. So there are also budgeting capabilities where you can look at all of your expenses, but I don't use that as often as I probably should. Personal Qapital also has investment services, which, to be honest, I haven't used, so I don't really have an opinion on them, but I'm a big fan of the free tool to help me stay organized with my money. Number 4, WaveApp. This is a really basic bookkeeping tool that I think any freelancer or anyone with a side hustle should take advantage of. I've been using it now for years, and it's met all of my basic needs. I can get invoices for clients, get paid electronically, do my bookkeeping, and generally stay on top of the money that's coming in through my business. I can also snap a picture of receipts and upload them quickly to my account, so staying organized is pretty much a breeze. So I know it's really hard to get excited about a bookkeeping tool, but I do love this one. It's really simple to use, and best of all, it's free. So there you have it. 4 strategies and tools that I use to keep my money organized so I can stay on top of the things and save money without having to spend too much time thinking about it. If you really want to kick things up a notch and get your money organized, be sure to download my organization guide for money. It includes a spreadsheet to use, a rundown of how we use Personal Qapital, and our monthly routine of how we manage our money in 15 minutes each month. You can grab a link to that download in the description box below. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And remember, this channel is all about helping you make the smartest moves with your money so you can live a life you truly enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.